finished up doing everything I wanted to do for Chapter 8. We gave, Leaf one of the villages, and yeah, I showed that off. And yeah, Sylvia, now, no, not Sylvia, Lean now has both the Night Ring and Leg Ring, and I gave Leaf his Light Brand back. So yeah, looking pretty good right now. All that's left to do is leave Altana alone still, and then we'll seize, and I'll probably show off the arena here and just, yeah, probably do it with Ares, I think. It might be good to see. He's like one level off of promoting. Yeah, they fly around and annoy us. Yeah, farming on mountains is not easy. So a pit stop down here. And she flies off. So on to Chapter 9. And this guy's cipher artwork is freaking amazing. Yeah, above me. It's just so realistic. I love it. It's his only artwork, unfortunately, but yeah, it's one of the best ciphers I've ever seen. Too bad he's not that fun of a unit to use. You'll see why, as he's a shield. You can guess what kind of unit he is. Another generic bishop. Yeah, so well, the other countries opened us with open arms to save them, not so much here. Yeah, we're seen as the bad guys. Yeah, so his recruitment, obviously he's recruitable. It's a little complex. Yeah, son Corporal, or however you pronounce it in this translation. I just call him Corporal. He's kind of, being used as a bargaining chip right now, unfortunately. He does look very young, younger than a lot of the other people we have in our army. And generic bad guy, surely he'll be loyal. He's really got his back against this wall if he's so worried about this, making sure everyone's, falling into line here. Yeah, this chapter's a lot of walking. Fortunately, not too much well, maybe a little backtracking. Yeah, so 3 guesses as to who to talk to her with. So yeah, what's interesting is she gets the holy weapon. It's nice to see girls get the holy weapon for once, especially after fates. Right. Anyway, we have a lot of people to train up. I do have some people to promote. Now, it has been a minute since I recorded. Shannon, we have to try and kill off. I'm gonna figure out how to do that off screen. Julia is not quite there. Oife, you are... Okay, we can promote Lester, so let's go ahead and do that now. We didn't get to promote Midir because... Yeah, I didn't really use him all that much, although I kind of wish I did get Midir to promote. He's still very useful being a horse. Lester actually cleared the arena after I got him the Brave Bow, so... Sometimes we're just having a better weapon. And he gets a shiny white and gold horse now. So yeah, Paragon definitely helpful for him and his sister. I don't believe the twins are. The twins aren't really that close, actually. Durmont's also some way to go. Nana's some way to go. You are also someone who can promote. Yeah, Fee's also got a mini mission of her own here. There's quite a few villages over to the left-hand side of the map that we want. I don't know who I want to get them with yet. I have to look at what is in them. Alright, Arthur promoted. Teeny does have the ring, so I'm gonna pass the Paragon ring around. Daisy we promoted already. I didn't really use you all that much. Leaf's not ready. You're not ready. You're not. You are almost there. So let's go ahead and visit the arena with Ares. This is an interesting theme in the castle, by the way. Yeah, we'll just go ahead with I'm gonna go ahead with the steel or the iron lance, just because maybe save some uses on Mistleton. He only has 3,000 gold. I did pass around his gold between him and Lean just so she can buy the rings. Okay, Axe Knight. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but I'll go with this. Ares is pretty good to hold his own in the arena. Yeah, one shot. Brave Sword Miller. Okay, this guy will probably cause some difficulty for a few people. It's a girl. Millier. I read that as Miller, but it's Millier, I think. Yeah. Ares is getting scratched up this hard. I know Jehovah Ares is getting past her. What we have? A steel lance. Yeah, wool armor. Klein. Looks like Klein, but Klein's an archer. And it is, I just realized it is fitting that Corporal is, well, an orphan for Hannibal. Being that Hannibal is an armor knight and Corporal's father in this, yeah. May have been some other type of relation. And a fire mage. I don't want to deal with a mage. I'll go with this. Corporal's definitely the child of armor knights. Slayton, that's a name. I guess his favorite season is winter. I realized, like, back in Chapter 3, there was a guy named, like, Kraft. I think he was a mage, and I obviously didn't mention macaroni and cheese, because, yeah, that's what I was thinking while I was fighting him the whole arena that time. Okay, we have a Brave Lance, and an enemy type will be fighting a lot in this chapter. Trista. I wonder if that's a female Dragonite. That kind of sounds more of a feminine name. And who is the king at 7? Baron Canon the Baron Tornado. Almost close to Canos, and funny that he has Tornado, a weather effect, which is something the actual Canos died to. It would be, I guess it'd be funnier if it were Blizzard. And Great Shield. Actually, I'm at level 20. What am I doing in here? I'm promoted. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. But there's ready to promote Ares, and yeah, we'll need that gold to repair this weapon. So let's go ahead and promote him, and then I'll get through the arena with everyone else with the Paragon ring passed around. Hopefully we can promote some more people before I actually start this map. We're already quite a few minutes into, so probably not doing too much. I might have to block Hannibal. Hannibal is one of those armor knight types that are trickery recruit, like Douglas is an FE6. Oh, the one in FE5 is much worse. Okay, so that's him promote. I'm gonna head out to the arena with everyone else. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, and everyone's been through the arena, and I do have the Paragon ring on Teeny. She didn't get that far, but hopefully she can gain some experience in the actual map. So yeah, we have to come down here, and Hannibal is our enemy, and we have to sort of, I guess, manipulate his AI until we can get to this castle where his son was taken, and his son has to talk to him. So one of the ways I find is easy to do is to take out a lot of his guards, and then he'll try and run back to the castle, and we can block him from going in. Because enemies we saw in Chapter 7 like to go back into the castle and get more reinforcements. We just have to kill this guy first. There's also villages up here. Feel probably help out here, but we do have some enemies with the elemental swords, which is a little bit scary, but have to take care of them and figure out who wants to get these villages. So yeah, a lot to do, and I've also taken the liberty in the arena to get Shannon to 1 HP. I just had him equip that broken slim sword, went against that wyvern with the brave lance, and he's at 1 HP, so hopefully we can get him killed so we can do the trick, and Sed's ready to revive him with the Valkyrie stuff, so it wouldn't be permanent. Of course I wouldn't kill Shannon off permanently. So right, we have to deal with these armor knights. Let's see, now that's not Sylvia. Lean has the leg ring. I could get her pretty far. Let's see, down to the top of this tree here. Can my horses reach that? I hope so. We also have to try and train Julia. Actually, it's a little bit low, but we can go maybe right here. I do have to try and get Julia maybe promoted at the end of this chapter because something does happen at the start of next chapter. So yeah, she wants to level as much as she can. And we do have to keep some foot units behind because there is a slew of Draco Knights on. In fact, I think I'm going to keep Lester back here for the time being. We are going to have to split up a bit this map because the Wyverns, being that they're flying, can get to a lot of our castles and seize them, which obviously I don't want. Okay. And we can canto back. Cool mechanic game. Just need to make sure Hannibal himself doesn't run out there. Now, Hannibal, being a general, I'm probably not going to use him as much as we saw. I didn't really utilize poor Arden all that much. So we can just come here and deal with them. But he is pretty good for guarding castles, so there's that. Okay, now we have some people out there, especially Celie, since he's, well, you know, the one who has to seize. Fee can start making her way this way. Leaf is going to be very important. Obviously, he has to recruit someone as stated by Finn at the start. And yeah, who are we going to get Shannon killed to? He's kind of back a little bit to get attacked by the Armor Knights. And he does, once again, have to have the weapon equipped, so kind of hard to kill him with that. And I do need to actually equip it. He still has a blade equipped. Dermot got pretty far in the arena, too. I think he's at level, like, 19. I was able to pass him the Paragon Ring, so he should hopefully promote this chapter, too. Lester, you're going to be super important here. Hopefully, don't move, like, too far in front, because, yeah, we're a bit hindered by this cliff, whereas the Wyvern Squad, not so much. Nana wants to maybe go out with the rest of the high movement crew. I have to be careful not to use Fortify or anything like that either, since, yeah, don't want to accidentally heal up Shannon, because getting him to low HP is not going to be easy again. You can just hang to the back. Daisy can pick off some more gold. Asalio actually cleared the arena. I'm very happy for that. You don't think a substitute wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah, he's actually doing quite alright. Better than Daisy, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. And Jehovier's at 16. Yeah, he's falling behind the rest of the Holy Blood kids, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. And Julia, I guess she could be our main healer again for this. No, don't heal up Shannon, please. That's the worst thing you can do right now if I want to pull off this stunt. I do have the how-to to do this, have to press a few buttons, L and R. 99, 98 use Iron Lance we have to check for. Okay, so these guys don't seem all that, well, evil, like some of the enemies we fought before. More sympathetic villain, but hopefully I'll be able to get him on our side, since, yeah, he is playable, but one of those tricky general recruitments. Just need to make sure he does. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, I had Elwind, Arthur use Elwind in the arena because why not save some uses on Olseti if I don't have to repair it before Seti? I always keep doing that. Yeah, the old translation patch has ruined it for me, I guess. Brave bows, interesting. Upping the equipment there, aren't you guys? But you're still an armor knight. Brave lances too, how fancy of you. just maybe, yeah, Hannibal's range. Kill someone, go away. And hello there. That is, I believe, the village with an item. It's another, resistance ring. So if he doesn't quite need that, but we can give it to someone else. Okay, so you're joining, or coming to battle in another triangle formation for the Wyverns. So you have to get Leaf out there. Maybe Altana can finish off Shan, as hilarious as that would be. Alright, where are you walking to, Hannibal? You are walking right up to us. Oh, Forsetti again it is. Might have to see if I can run Celise around here, because yeah, he's gonna have to do a lot of the boss killing for me in this first part of the map. Which kind of sucks, because, you know, I'd like to give it to other people, but when you're on a horse, life is good. Almost too good. Almost. I'm just gonna brave sword this guy. I just like the reliability of brave swording over hoping a critical happens, even though this sword is, well, has a lot of kills on it, which is needed for that. And we can try out Ares now that he's promoted. Yeah, last I left, we had him fight in the arena, show it off for us. And just as I suspected, the sword girl would give some people trouble. That's where Teeny and Jehovah couldn't get through. And obviously Jehovah is not going to get through that, but I was a bit surprised Teeny couldn't. That was a bit disappointing. And I did buy Finn a silver lance just to give him more power. He had 2 iron lances, so no point in that. You have a sleep edge, just what Daisy has, yeah. Hannibal's army's kind of stacked on equipment. Good for him, I guess. And I should probably get someone over there to heal these guys. Maybe dance for you. Whereas Altana's crew's gonna be here in a little bit. Could possibly even have Daisy steal from these guys too. Ideally, I just want a healer to do this. I couldn't. Maybe one of these guys can pick off Shannon right now. I'd really like to get this over with. It seems kind of a pain in the butt to do recording, but we'll see how it goes. Where's Julia? I'd like Julia to heal up somebody. Let's get like a dance circle going, and maybe have Nana join it too. I think I want to keep Lean back here and help dance for the Wyverns, just because they're kind of attacking us on this mountain. It's harder to get in and out, so I might need her dancing to, yeah, help with that. You're just going to keep moving. Right, I think Finn is a little bit injured. I do want Julia to get close to level 20. She's going to be super important in the end of the game. As you can probably tell what she's descended from. Yeah, pretty important story role. Now let's be careful not to mend Shannon. I also put the return staff on Nana because I think it might be helpful to like have her spam it a little bit eventually. Just like Dane had to do back in chapter 2, because yeah, she's a bit behind everyone else and she doesn't really handle the arena all that well. Let's move you up. I think everyone else is good. Yeah, I'll keep you two together, see if you two want to pair. He hasn't talked to Daisy. By the way, I should actually check this out because, yeah, need to do these convos. Okay, so we'll do that next time. Kind of not really much to do, but let the enemy come to us. Yeah, kind of reminding us, trying to be careful with Hannibal. This music feels very happy for, like, Thracia Dragon Knights. Like, it just seems very positive and happy, and these people, like, fight to survive, basically, and have some sustainable income, so it's a little bit interesting how that is. But anyway, where'd Hannibal get to? Is he... I could have Celeste run around, I guess. Can he get through here? I don't think his team moved at all. Okay, we're probably not in range, which is fine. Right, let's do this talk. Might help Daisy. Anything to help Daisy, I'll take. Yeah, we kind of need money for some people. Get the Paragon ring. Yeah, Salvia was pretty good in the arena, so some truth to that with a luck. With the substitutes. Yeah, I need to take down... Hannibal's like right in my way. I can't really... Yeah, he's like covering everything perfectly. It's really... I guess I could put Finn in range of one of them. And of course Arthur. Do not let Hannibal get anywhere near Arthur. That would be disastrous. Once again, all range button would be good here. I'm wondering if he could actually kill Shannon. Can someone maybe kill him? Alright, equip. This could be disastrous, but it's kind of all we have to go off of. And keep Daisy in the woods, and maybe she can pick someone off. And I think that's it for the healing. Now, we do have the Draco Knights over here. Okay, so we are in range of some. As long as we're not in Altano's range, it should be okay. And they have javelins, bummer. Well, if we're gonna bring javelins to this fight... If you're going to bring a javelin... I'm just gonna pull Leaf back because he's kind of messing up the radius here. Then... guess we'll equip our range stuff. Luckily these two have swords. Yeah, I thought it might be just useful because they sometimes are just like just out of range, which sucks. And then Sed could just hang out over here. No, do not fortify, please. Maybe I'll send Oife back just to help out this team if they need it. Yeah, we're kind of like split up now, so I have to really think about who wants to do what. Julia can be our healer back here. Nana, I said go forward. And don't really have anything for you to do right now, unfortunately. I hate not moving her, but it is what it is. And I do need to keep moving you. And Celeste, what am I going to do with you? You're kind of like in Hannibal's range. Can't really get to this guy either. And once again, we can dismount him, as stupid as that seems. I don't like moving him so little, but I don't want to aggro Hannibal if we can help it. Yeah, this is the annoying general recruitment once again. Okay, you went for Shannon. Come on. Diane's not gonna hit. Yeah. Getting him to 1 HP was half the battle. And this is the war. Well, it will actually be getting the Balmung moved around. Okay, just get Hannibal out of the way, please. Thank you. Just need him to keep running back. Yes, we see you. Yeah, annoyingly he goes for the first village that has something in it. I need to get Thea around these, magic sword guys over here. And 11 hit rate. Why couldn't you hit Shannon with that AI? Well, more healing for Julia, so I can't be all that mad. Ah, perfect choice. Very satisfying when the enemy's dumb enough to do something like that. I always find. Like, if you're going to attack someone with a javelin, surely you wouldn't go for him. She procs something, but I can't see what... I'm gonna assume it's Astra, since she already proc Luna. Yeah, she's off screen. And these two are pretty close to promotion. They did get the Paragon ring, but still not quite there. But they still have enough money for it regardless, yeah. Larcey and Ulcer kind of don't really care about cash since they can just clear the arena and get some pretty easily. But if they don't promote this chapter, they should be promoted by the start of the next one, which is when we want to have generally everyone promoted, I guess. There are some more children to save in the next chapter too, like Leaf did, so gonna have to try and figure out who wants to get those, that free experience. Maybe Teeny, maybe Johalvier. Alright, can Leaf get in here? Now we do have this... I almost call her Sylvia again. We do have Lean here, but the problem is getting over this stupid mountain. One thing we can do is have Lester go in here and start Brave going. I might want to put someone on the castle too, just so they don't sneak around and try and grab it, because yeah, this game's game over. Another condition aside from Celeste dying is losing your main castle. The other ones are not so much. Alright, we'll put Lester in front of the castle. Is he a good choice to do it though? I'll just wait. That's not letting me. Alright, you know what? I'll just guard it with him. There we go. Okay, now. I guess you can take out this guy right in front. Unfortunately, these dudes don't go away once Sultana's done. They kind of stay, so it's not like they'll turn green on... Really said getting hit again. Turn green on us or anything. That would probably be more disastrous, so... Alright, Leaf, you can't get to her. I could... Well, I could maybe get a dance going. Ah, Julia's turned off, that's right. Just get Julia some training, maybe. And she missed. And she went again. There we go. And that's Nosferatu on the map. Kinda neat. But it gave her a level, so I'm happy for that at least. Strength. You kinda don't need that, but do what you gotta do, Julia. Just take out her squad as much. I do not want to get hit by the Gable. Definitely don't want to get hit by the Sleep Edge either. Thank you, Paragon Ring. Alright, can Leaf actually scale this? Oh, I hope so. He can, kind of. Okay. Yeah, you're two of the only brown-haired people in Fire Emblem, funnily enough. You don't see brown too often. And she flies away again like she said she wouldn't. Yeah, he's gonna be upset at this, but, well. Yeah. So we're going to deal with Siobhan himself. But at least he doesn't have a legendary weapon anymore. And yeah, she's gone for now. Right, so let's see if we can get... You're kind of like not in a favorable position at all there, buddy. Set also needs some healing desperately. Can Johavier maybe start on this guy? I could get him some more experience too. Actually, he's already injured. Even better. Heal up Sed. Alright, since you're kind of in the way, luckily I do have a castle guard. I'm just gonna stand in front of, Lean. Try and stand in front of Lean. Larsa, you're kind of hurt, aren't you? Heal up as much as possible. Does that block Lean off? No, she's still on the other side. And Asalio's kind of stuck over here. I could maybe get him to go for Asalio. Right, so we need to get down here. We don't want to conquer this castle. In fact, I might want to let him go. We don't want to conquer this. Because, yeah, that'll make Hannibal disappear and we don't get his child. So, we just want to get rid of you and then maybe have Celise stand here to block this from Hannibal for a few turns. Yeah, it's really finicky with dealing with him. Thanks, Great Shield. I don't think that's in Hannibal's range. Where is Hannibal? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Almost lost him for a second. They do kind of blend in each other sometimes. Healing! Yay! Actually, that'll be good experience for Nana, maybe. Need to get a Solio over here, too. This is kind of a point where I wish Daisy had the leg ring. Or the Kanto ring. Yeah, Nana's healing not the best. I don't want Hannibal going for Shannon either, because even on 1 HP, yeah, it's still a scary prospect. Just weaken get his troops low enough so he'll retreat back. And Celise can make his way down to the other castle. So we have a lot of enemies coming at us in this first part of the chapter. Yeah, Arthur did not get the Paragon Ring. I figured he was already pretty well trained, as it was, obviously. I'm just gonna have Ares do this and we'll back off a bit more. Just slowly whittle them down so hopefully Hannibal's AI will run the other direction. I'm not sure how many exactly you need, if there's like a count, if they need like half dead or maybe like a 3/4 of them dead, but eventually they kind of falter. What do you have? A Brave Lance? That might be a good thing to get Shannon. You need to come back this way. If I go diagonal to Finn, that might work. And then B. Keep going. We're kind of a long way off from that village, but yeah, he's the only one who can realistically save at this point. Okay, Draco Knight, don't ruin everything for us. Yeah, so I think he does stay stationary until we do get in his range, so... Yeah, a bit annoying that. And can you attack me so we can get rid of you, please? Celise can keep charging to the front. Okay, if Shannon dies here, that would be perfect. Because I think this is going to be the last turn for this episode. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Well, you're dead. But at least that's one less we have to deal with, and hope maybe it'll trigger his... No, he's still moving. Well, you're attacking me, so that's good news. Okay, now on to the next boss. Yeah, it's kind of a boss rush for Celise. It's always a fun game to play. And hello. I don't have my javelin. But it does move you away from this bandit. She kind of looks like she has a bow, in a sense. Yeah, please move into the mountain so I can get away from you. Okay, that's perfect. I'd rather you attack him than lean. And here comes Travant's group. So another annoying crew of wyverns to deal with on the mountains. Yeah, the terrain, one of the places where it's really not favorable for you. I remember first playing this struggling to get Leaf through. I think it's even worse if he is on a horse, so maybe not having Leaf promote is more beneficial here. But we told her a heck off anyway. Okay, so I'm going to continue to try to get Shen killed, and I'll see you for the next one.